Pandemya man ay patuloy na nananalanta, hindi ito sapat na dahilan upang edukasyo'y maantala.
Sama-sama nating ituloy ang ating pagbangon sa dekalidad na edukasyon tugon sa mapaghamong panahon.
Ako po si Ginang Jamie Estrada.
At ang inyong lingkod, Ginoong Jerry Virador, kami ang inyong guro ng palatuntunan para sa pinakaabangang
Gawad Huwaran 2021. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat, gayon din sa ating partner, Sir Jerry. Sir, saglit natin balikan, paano ba kayo nagdiwang ng Teacher's Day noong nakaraang linggo?
Magandang araw din sa lahat at sa iyo, Ma'am Jamie. As usual, Ma'am, virtual celebration lang pero masaya naman at puno pa rin ng tawanan.
Kami din naman, Sir, ay ganyan at may bonus pang online kwentuhan. Pero alam mo, Sir, ang napansin ko talaga, yung mga kaguruan natin ngayon, iba na sila level up. Alam mo kung bakit? Gamay na nila ang paggamit ng ganitong klaseng platform. Hindi katulad noon, aminin, kunot ang noo, taas ang kilay, sakit ng ulo. Pero ngayon, bongga, sanay na.
Kaya naman, ang temang Gurong Pilipino, katuwang sa hamon, kasama sa pagbangon, ay masasalamin sa bawat isa kung paano tayo nakikibaka sa patuloy na pananalanta nitong pandemya.
Patuloy lamang ito na ang gurong Pilipino ay handa sa anumang sakuna at pagbabago. Lahat ay susuungin para sa kapakanan ng mag-aaral at pagmamahal sa tungkulin. Yan ang tatak gurong taga-Laguna. Positibo sa tuwina, may naiibang aura.
Patuloy nating isabuhay na ang Gurong Kabisera, Kalidad Primera, Arriba!
Halina at simulan na natin ang unang bahagi ng ating programa. Buong pagmamalaki natin ipakita ang ating pagka-Pilipino at pagmamahal sa ating inang bayan sa pamamagitan ng awiting Bayani Ka.
Dakila ka, bayani ka, pinasan mo ang hirap para sa iyong bansa. Kayo ang aming yaman at karangalan. Ito'y aming isisigaw kahit saan. dakila ka, bayani ka, pinasan mo ang hirap para sa iyong bansa. Kayo ang aming yaman at karangalan. Ito'y aming isisigaw kahit saan. Dakila ka, bayani ka, sumagi darating unos, lilipas din. Tayong pinadalangin, aming hiling para sa'yo. Dakila ka, bayani ka, pinasan mo ang hirap para sa iyong bansa. Ikaw ang aming yaman at karangalan. Ito'y aming isisigaw kahit saan. Dakila ka, bayani ka, Pilipino ka.
Sabay-sabay nating damhin ang presensya ng Panginoon mula sa isang panalangin na pangungunahan ni Ginoong Ferdinand Quinto, Head Teacher 6 ng ELLN Department mula sa Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School.
Blessed are you, Lord, God of all creation. Thanks to your goodness, this bread we offer.
Come, Holy Spirit. Halika, Banal na Espiritu, at kami ay iyong samahan. Sa katahimikan ng ating buong pag-iisip, damhin po natin ang presensya ng pakikiisa ng Banal na Espiritu sa ating gawain. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Mapagpala at dakilang Ama ng sanlibutan, upang maging ganap at marapat po kaming magbigay ng pinakamataas na papuri at pasasalamat sa iyong kaluwalhatian. Nais po namin buksan at isuko ang lahat-lahat ng nilalaman ng aming mga puso at isipan na naging bingi sa pagpapatawad sa mga nagkulang o nagkasala sa amin. Sa kawalan ng panahon na maiparamdam namin ng pag-ibig at pag-unawa, inis ang aming isinukli na batay sa aming sariling paghatol at galing. Sa lahat po ng ito, ng aming mga kahinaan at mga pagkukulang, samo at dalangin po namin ang iyong banal na kapatawaran. Patawad po, Panginoon. Patawad po. Dakilang Ama, sa panahon po ng epidemya, aming patuloy na nararanasan sa kasalukuyan, dala ng COVID-19, na naging sanhi na maraming paghihirap, mabibigat na problema, kawalan ng hanap buhay, limitadong kilos at galaw, na naging sanhi na rin ng pagkawala ng buhay ng marami sa amin. Sa lahat po ng problemang ito, mayroon ka pong mga taong patuloy na ginamit na nagpakita ng husay, galing at pagmamalasakit sa kapwa, maging sa mga gawain at tungkuling iyo pong ipinagkatiwala sa kanila. Ama, sa napakahalaga at natatanging araw pong ito, nabibigyan ko ng patikilala ang aming mga kasamahan na nagpakita ng hindi matatawarang dedikasyon, pagtatalaga ng kanilang sarili at paghahandog ng oras para sa kanilang sinumpaang tungkulin. Basbasan mo po nawa sila at ang kanilang buong pamilya ng biyayang patuloy nilang kinakailangan upang maganap nila ang isang totoong ehemplo ng tapat, mapagkakatiwalaan at mahusay na manggagawang naglilingkod ng taimtim sa puso at diwa. Patuloy mo po rin nawang basbasan ang aming namumuno sa aming distrito, si Sir Luis and Hermina, at mga punong guro ng kaligtasan laban sa anumang uri ng sakit o karamdaman, upang patuloy po nilang maisakatuparan ang lahat ng magagandang programang kumikilala sa mga namumukod-tanging guro, prinsipal at mga programang pangpaaralan. Gayon din po, aming hinihiling at inilalapit sa iyong kabanal-banalang puso ang lahat ng aming mga pinagtititaganang puno ng SDO Laguna. Si Ma'am Marites A. Ibanez, kasama ang lahat ng mga naglilingkod at nanunungkulan, na padaluhin ang iyong walang hanggang pagpapala sa bawat isa at sa kani-kanilang pamilya, upang patuloy po silang maging inspirasyon ng bawat isa sa amin. Bilang panghuli, amin pong itinataas at inihahandog sa iyong banal na pangalan ang programang ito para sa iyong ikaluluwalhati. Lahat po ng ito ay aming isinasamo, dinadalangin at inihiling sa tanging pangalan ni Jesucristo, kasama ng Espiritu Santo, magpasawalang hanggan. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Ang programang ito ay hindi magiging posible kung hindi sa mahusay na pag-oorganisa at buong pagmamahal na pagganap bilang chairman ng Gawad Huwaran 2021 para sa bating pagtanggap ang punong guro 4 ng Santa Cruz Central Elementary School, Ginoong Armin O. Cabrales.
Isang mapagpalang araw ang ipinaaabot ko sa inyong lahat. Sa ating mapag-alaga at mahusay na ina ng SDO Laguna, Dr. Marites A. Ibanez. Sa maaasahan at marikit na ASDS, Ma'am Arlene Carpio. Sa matulungin na kinatawan ng ika-4 na distrito ng Laguna, Honorable Benji Agaraw. Sa palaging nakasuporta na ama ng bayan ng Santa Cruz, Honorable Edgar Kuya Egay San Luis. Sa mabait na pangalawang punong bayan, Honorable Laarni Malibiran. Sa konsihal ng bayan na namumuno sa edukasyon, Honorable Ambiel Jan C. Panganiban. Sa ating mapagkalingang OIC PSDS ng Distrito ng Santa Cruz, Ma'am Redelia Vista, at sa ama ng distrito na ngayon ay magaling na at sinisigurado na sa kanyang pagbabalik sa serbisyo ay handang-handa na siya, Ginoong Luis M. Hermina. Salamat po sa inyong lahat dahil pinaunlakan at binigyan ninyo ng panahon ang second Gawad Huwaran. Layunin ng gawain ito na bigyang parangal ang mga natatanging paaralan, punong guro, at iba pang kawani dahil sa kanilang pagsisikap na maibigay ang mahusay na serbisyo. Dapat lamang nabigyan natin sila ng pagpapahalaga dahil sa kanilang kontribusyon na maiangat ang kalidad ng edukasyon na tinatanggap ng ating mga mag-aaral. Muli po, welcome at pagpalain po tayo ng ating poong lumikha.
Sa kanyang matamis na ngiti, ang inyong hiya'y mapapawi. Ano mang usapin ang isang guni sa kanya, damang-dama ang kanyang pagiging ina. Tunghayan natin ang pambungad na pananalita ng ating Education Program Supervisor in Science at OIC PSDS, Ginang Redelia P. Vista.
Isang matagumpay na pagbati ang ipinahahatid ko po sa inyong lahat, lalong-lalo na sa ating ina ng sangay ng Laguna, SDS Marites A. Ibanez, kasama ang OIC ASDS Miss Arlene R. Carpio. Sa ating mga panauhin, sa ating butihin at laging nakasuporta na alkalde ng bayan ng Santa Cruz, Mayor Egay San Luis, sa katuwang sa panunungkulan, Vice Mayor Laarni Malibiran, sa kaagapay ng mga paaralan sa Santa Cruz, Konsehal Ambiel Panganiban, sa iba pang kawani ng ating pamahalaang bayan, sa mga kagawad at namumuno ng ating mga barangay na laging handang umagapay sa ating mga paaralan. Sa ama ng ika-4 na distrito ng Laguna, Kagalanggalang Benjamin Agaraw, mga namumuno ng paaralan, mga guro, mga magulang at mag-aaral. Ako po ay nagagalak at nagpapasalamat sa mga kawani ng ating paaralan, mga guro at iba pang kasapi ng ating pamayanan. Dahil sa mahalagang papel na kanilang ginampanan sa buhay, lalo na ngayong panahon ng pandemya. Maraming mga pagbabago at pagsubok ang inyong naranasan. Subalit sa gitna ng mga balakid na ito, ay ginawa pa rin ninyo ang nararapat at ligtas na hakbang upang maisakatuparan ang sinumpaang tungkulin para sa mga kabataan at paaralan. Ang mga kawaling tulad ninyo ang dapat purihin at bigyan ng pagpapahalaga. Ang mga katulad ninyo ang nagpapalakas at nagpapatuloy sa pagpapaunlad ng paaralan at ng mga mag-aaral. Ang pagkilala sa mga natatanging pagganap ng mga guro at kawani ng paaralan ay binigyang katuparan sa distrito ng Santa Cruz sa pamamagitan ng Gawad Huwaran. Layunin nito na maengganyo at mabigyan ng pagpapahalaga at pagkilala ang mga kawani upang higit na paghusayin pa ang pagganap sa kanilang mga tungkulin at maging huwaran ng kapwa kawani. Sa mga nagsagawa ng pananaliksik upang alamin kung sino nga ba ang karapat-dapat na parangalan sa taong ito, maraming salamat. Ginawa ninyo ito ng naaayon sa pamantayan ng kagawaran. Sa Technical Working Group na lalo pang nagpaganda at nakapagbigay buhay sa daloy ng ating palatuntunan, maraming pong salamat sa mga talentong ipinamalas. Your selfless and relentless service to the Cabecera learners and to the entire academy is a way beyond the expectations of you as school personnel. With high hopes that you will keep the fire and passion burning to the task given upon your shoulder. It is just right and proper to recognize all your tireless efforts. So today, we will all witness and celebrate not just small successes, but enormous victories. Continue to become a good stewards of your respective stations. Thank you for bringing your best to work every single day. We truly appreciate your dedication. Your consistent positive attitude has made a huge difference in our school and in yourselves. Once again, welcome to the virtual Gawad Huwaran 2021. Congratulations on your achievements. Arriba Cabecera, Gurong Cabecera, Kalidad Primera.
Kanino pa ba magmumula ang husay at kakaibang aura ng mga guro ng Laguna, partikular na sa mga taga-Cabecera? Walang iba kundi sa natatanging ina na kahanga-hanga ang dedikasyon at pagmamahal sa nasasakupan niya. Ang ating Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Maritas A. Ibanez, para sa kanyang espesyal na mensahe.
Isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Sa ating mga panauhin, mga kasama sa SDO Laguna Family, mga pinuno ng Santa Cruz District, mga guro, mga magulang, mga mag-aaral, at sa ating mga stakeholders, magandang araw po. Ang kagawaran ng edukasyon sa ngayon ng Laguna ay nakikiisa sa programa ng purok ng Santa Cruz para sa pagsasagawa ng Gawad Huwaran. Layunin ng programang ito na bigyan ng pagkilala ang mga natatanging kawani ng distrito. Ang pagiging huwaran ay may kaakibat na obligasyon at pananagutan. Kailanman at saan mang pagkakataon, marami ang makikinabang sa mga katangi-tanging gawa ng ating mga pararangalan. Ang panahon ng new normal ang sumubok sa ating lahat. Hindi naging madali sa ating lahat ang paghatid ng quality basic education services. Ang mga palagiang paalaala ng DOH, ng IATF at maging ng DEPED ay naging bahagi ng ating pang-araw-araw na gampanin. At sa ganitong sitwasyon ay ipinagmamalaki natin ang nabuong pagtutulungan sa pamayanan, lalo tigit sa ating mga paaralan. Mataas na pagkilala at pasasalamat sa ating mga awardees ng 2021 Gawad Huwaran. Minsan pa ay napatunayan ninyo ang inyong angking husay sa iba't ibang larangan. Hangad ko na sa kasulukuyang pandemic year, mananatili kayong huwaran sa inyong mga kasamahan sa ating mga paaralan. Matatag, may malasakit, at may puso sa ating mga mag-aaral, mga kasamahang guro, mga katuwang ng paaralan, at iba pang kasama sa ating pamayanan. Continue touching and influencing the lives of others. Things turn out best for people who make the best out of the way things turn out. Maraming salamat po, and may our good Lord bless us all.
Sa taglay niyang ganda ay nababanaag na ang galing ng hindi may pagkakaila. Masasalamin rin sa kanyang mga mata ang busilak niyang puso na para sa madla. Tunghayan natin ang pagbati ng ating Assistant School Superintendent, Ginang Arlene R. Carpio.
Pagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Sa ating Municipal Mayor, Mayor San Luis, sa ating Vice Mayor, Honorable na Arnie Malitiran, sa ating Municipal Councilor na partner natin sa Committee on Education, Honorable John Angel Panganiban, sa ating PA Lead, Ma'am Del Vista, sa ating PSTS, Sir Luis Renina, sa ating magigiting na mga school heads dito sa Santa Cruz District, 10 ng ating mahusay at mapusong mga guro and non-teaching personnel. Congratulations on Gawad Huwaran. Alam nyo, special sa akin masasabi ang huwaran. Kasi ang ibig sabihin ng huwaran ay modelo. Hindi ito isang bagay na nakamit o napanalunan dahil sa pagkakataon o dahil natsambahan lang. Dahil kapag ikaw ay isang huwaran, ibig sabihin, dala mo or you possess all the qualities that are needed for others to follow you. Kaya talagang very apt ang Gawad Huwaran para sa isang awards na magli-lead sa atin sa Gawad Patrol at sa iba pang much higher award-giving bodies. Ang Santa Cruz ay sa tuwing na ang muka at tagapagdala ng honor at ng triumph sa ating DEPED Laguna. Kaya isang karangalan para sa akin na makisaya sa inyo. Sabi ko nga sa Sir Army na nag-invite sa akin, gusto ko nandyan din ako habang nangyayari ang Gawad Huwaran. Kaya makakaasa kayo na gagawin ko ang lahat. Kung merong multitask ay pipilitin kong umantabay dahil gusto kong makita kung sino ang ating mga huwaran dito sa DEPED Santa Cruz. Congratulations mga kasama at sana ay patuloy natin magbigay ng taus-pusong serbisyo at pagmamahal sa ating mga learners dito sa ating learning continuity in the midst of this pandemic. Let us all keep safe and God bless everyone.
Sa pagkakataong ito ay masasaksihan natin ang pagbati ng isang Ginoo na subok na sa panahon, anuman ang maging hamon. Sa haba ng kanyang serbisyong inihandog sa ika-4 na distrito, pangalan niya'y nakatatak at mananatili rito. Ang kinatawan ng ika-4 na distrito ng Laguna, Congressman Benji Cueto Aguilar.
Binabati ko ang DEPED Santa Cruz District sa kanilang programang Gawad Huwaran. Natatangi ang programa ito sapagkat nalilinang natin lalo ang talento ng ating mga guro, mag-aaral, mga organisasyon at mga stakeholders na tumutulong upang lalo nating mapagbuti ang larangan ng edukasyon sa ating bansa, lalo-lalo na dito sa bayan ng Santa Cruz. Inaasahan ko po na ito'y magpapatuloy at ang aking pong tanggapan bilang inyong congressman sa ika-4 na distrito ay lalagi na handang sumuporta upang matiyak natin ang tagumpay ng Gawad Huwaran. Mabuhay ang DEPED Santa Cruz District.
Sa kanyang hindi matatawarang suporta, mga paaralan sa bayan ng Santa Cruz ay wala nang mahihiling pa. Sa oras na inilalaan niya para matunghayan ang mga mag-aaral at kaguruan, pagmamahal niya ay di matutumbasan. Pakinggan natin ang pagbati ng ama ng bayan ng Santa Cruz, Mayor Egay San Luis.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat at sa ating pong muli sa DEPED family, sa pangunguna ng ating mga kasamang Armin Cabrales ng Santa Cruz Elementary School, kay District Supervisor Luis Hermina, kay Ma'am Marites Ibanez, ang ating pong Division Superintendent, at sa lahat ng mga kasama po dito sa programang ito. Hindi ko na po isa-isahin. Muli po, maganda at makadiyos na araw po sa inyong lahat. Kami po ay bumabati sa pamunuan ng DEPED Santa Cruz sa lahat ng kalahok sa Gawad Huwaran 2021. Hangad ko po ang matagumpay na pagdaraos ng selebrasyong ito na kumikilala sa mga natatanging kontribusyon ng ating mga guro at ng iba pang organisasyon sa larangan ng edukasyon. Patuloy po tayong magtulungan para sa ikakaayos ng ating bayan. Asahan niyo po ang aking suporta at pag-alalay sa lahat ng inyong mga programa at proyekto. Dito po, lalo po ngayong dumadaan po tayo sa isang crisis na ito na pandemic. So, muli po ang aking pagbati sa lahat at ingat po kayo at God bless po sa ating lahat.
Dahil siya ay katulad nating guro, hindi nakapagtataka na sa estratehiya niyang ginagamit, kaunlaran at pagbabago'y patuloy na makakamit. Kaya ang mensahe niya ay ating pakinggan. 100% may matututunan tayo diyan. Ang ating Municipal Vice Mayor, La Army Malibiran.
To Dr. Marites Ibanez, Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Marlene Carpio, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Vista, Education Program Supervisor in charge for Science, Mr. Luis Hermina, Santa Cruz District Supervisor, Mr. Armin Cabrales, Lead Principal of Santa Cruz District and Principal of Santa Cruz Elementary School, all principals of Santa Cruz District, Honorable Benjamin Agarao, Representative of 4th District in Laguna, Honorable Edgar San Luis, Municipal Mayor of Santa Cruz, Honorable Ambiel John Panganiban, Chairman on Committee on Education, teachers, non-teaching staff, parents, and students, good afternoon. I am honored to become part of the virtual Gawad Huwaran of Santa Cruz District for the year 2021. Let me express my admiration to all the people who have worked together for the success of this event, considering that you have been challenged by different circumstances brought by pandemic. Allow me also to express my high recognition to all the awardees this afternoon. Being an awardee is not just about giving or showing your outstanding performance on a task given to you. In its deeper meaning, from the word Huwaran, you are expected to inspire and influence the lives of other people by showing your good deeds, not only through your words, but also through your actions. Continue to humble yourself as you receive a lot of recognitions in your life. Be a blessing to everyone. Once again, congratulations.
Anumang posisyon ang sa kanya'y iatang, galing niya'y lumulutang kaya palaging number 1 sa puso ng mamamayan. Best friend man siya ng bayan, lahat ng inyong ilapit, ito'y agad niyang tutugunan. Alamin natin ang mensahe ng konsehal ng bayan na sa Komite ng Edukasyon ay naatasan. Walang iba kundi ang kagalang-galang na konsehal, ang Biel John C. Panganiban.
Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating pong lahat, sa ating pong Santa Cruz District. Siyempre po sa pangunguna po na ating Sir Luis Armina, sa ating pong mga kasamahan dyan sa division sa office po. Siyempre sa school division sa superintendent po, si Ma'am Marites, Doktora Marites Ibanez po. Sa ating pong assistant schools division superintendent, si Ma'am Carpio. At ang ating OIC PSDS at Mother Supervisor, si Ma'am Vista. Sa inyo po lahat ng mga kasama natin mga guro, mga principals at mga magulang at mag-aaral dito po sa Santa Cruz District, isang magandang umaga po, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Tayo po ay magpapahalaga sa mga kakayahan na ibinigay po at mga kagalingan na pinakita po ng ating po mga kasamahan sa school. Siyempre po ang ating pong mga principals, ang ating pong mga guro, mga mag-aaral at saka ang mga magulang po. Siyempre, ito pong Gawad Huwaran 2021 ay pinakita po natin kung gaano po ang pagpapahalaga natin. Bagamat tayo po ay nasa pandemic ngayon, tayo po ay humaharap sa pagsubok po araw-araw. Napakahirap pong gampanan ng inyong trabaho, ang ating pong sinumpaang tungkulin. Pero sa tingin ko po, sa pagpapakita po ng at pag-award po sa inyo ng Gawad Huwaran ngayong taon, ay pinakita nyo kung gaano kahalaga at ang sakripisyo po ng bawat isa. Kaya doon pa lang po ako yung nagpapasalamat at congratulate ko po lahat ng kasali, lahat po ng mananalo, lahat po ng hindi nanalo. Pero alam ko yung binigay nyo yung lakas at yung pagmamahal po ang number 1 po na ibinigay nyo at pinakita ngayong times po ng pandemic natin. Siyempre po ang ating division at ang ating district ay magsasama-sama po. Tayo po ay magtutulong-tulong siyempre po sa pangunguna po ng ating Buting Mayor Eddie San Luis para po mas mapaayos, mas mapaunlad. At sabi ko nga po kanina na maharap man tayo sa pandemic pero tayo po ay sama-sama na harap dito sa kinakaharap nating pandemya. Tayo po magtutulong-tulong, magbibigay po ng lakas at pagmamahal, number 1 po. Tayo po ay titingala at kikilalanin ng lahat po dahil po sa kakayahan natin at pagsasakripisyo ngayong times na ganito. Kaya muli po sa inyo lahat, tayo po ay magbigay-pugay sa ating mga buhay na bayani ang mga paparangalan ngayong taong 2021 sa Gawad Huwaran.
Dumako naman po tayo sa pagbibigay ng karangalan sa individual category. Alamin natin kung sino-sino ang mga nagwagi bilang Outstanding Elementary Teacher, Outstanding Secondary Teacher, at Outstanding Elementary SPED Teacher. At ito ay ilalahad sa atin ng punong guro 2 mula DEPED Elementary School. Walang iba kundi si Ginang Annalisa T. Cruz.
Good day! Here are the finalists for the Outstanding Teacher for Elementary category. From Santissima Elementary School, Mrs. Risa P. Ayala. From Palasan Elementary School, Mrs. Rowena R. Crisostomo. From Gatid Elementary School, Mrs. Daisy V. Darakan. From Bubukal Elementary School, Mr. Paulo Z. Manago. From Pagsawitan Elementary School, Mrs. Maureen N. Morandarte. From Santa Cruz Central Elementary School, Mr. Renz Christian T. Pabico. From Uugong Elementary School, Mrs. Jonalyn V. Valero. And from Silangan Elementary School, Mrs. Rosalina C. Vitor. And the winners, from Santa Cruz Central Elementary School, Mr. Renz Christian T. Pabico.
A teacher is said to be the heart of any learning instructions, the core of all educational changes, and the soul of all discipline. Mr. Renz Christian T. Pabico embodies the true meaning of a teacher. He certainly knows that his heart is deeply dedicated in providing quality learning. Thus, positive change would always take the first touch in every finish line and absolutely anchored to a sure claim of discipline. He teaches with utmost diligence, serving the learners with conviction that each and every one of them would fill their seat with skills, capabilities, wisdom, and traits that would make them productive members of the community. Here are some of his accomplishments. Outstanding IPCRF rating for 3 consecutive years. Coach of swimming elementary boys during the 2019 One Laguna Interdivision Athletic Meet. Trainer of elementary swimming team during the regional sports competition, Calabarzon Heroes Games. Philippine National Vedic Math Olympiad Coach. Regional writer of Learner's Packet for Mathematics. Outstanding teacher of SES in 2019. Participant of 2018 Regional Primals. Conducted action research about application of online collaborative strategy and the new normal to increase the achievement rate in solving non-routine mathematical problems. Resource speaker in the district rollout of online training in G Suite for Education, grades 4 to 6 junior high school and senior high school teachers. MTEP facilitator for 5 years, as DRRM coordinator from 2016 to present, grade leader of grade 6 from 2018 to 2020, telecom agent of Santa Cruz during lockdown, regular blood donor, and a preacher. Chairman of the following innovations: Project Safe Kadito, Project Vest, and Project Kiyomi.
And this year, Outstanding Teacher for Secondary category from Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. Congratulations, Mr. Mark Anthony S. Paloma. the outstanding SPED teachers in elementary category, from DEPED Elementary School, Mrs. Joy B. Santos. From Santa Cruz Central Elementary School, Mr. Herbie A. Lahon. From Bagong Bayan Elementary School, Miss Mariel Celeste G. Presidente. And the winner, from Santa Cruz Central Elementary School, Mr. Herbie A. Lahon.
God's will for our lives has reason and purpose. As the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. There are times when we ask ourselves why we are in the place where we are right now. The jobs we have, the achievements we have done, and the success we have reached. As a contribution in the special education program, I implemented an inclusive education program wherein children with special needs undergo behavioral modification for them to be ready and equipped in participating in the partial and full mainstream classes. Aligned to this program, I joined in producing effective modules and teaching materials to cater the needs of the learners. I also written an article which was featured in the school newspaper, the Central Gidon, entitled The Heart of ELLN Learners in the New Normal. And to enhance my management skills, I participated in race research advocacy for community empowerment entitled Teacher Management Skills Avenue Towards Improved School Performance. In addition, I also trained learners who joined sociocultural activities in different levels such as modern and social dance. Having leadership skills is a big part in the success of a teacher. I became a chairman, co-chairman, technical working group, facilitator, and resource speaker in different in-service training programs, community program or projects for the development of the learners. I'm also the current Adapa School Coordinator for the past 3 years and a grade leader for almost 2 years. Passion, effort, and dedication I had led me to receive different awards and recognitions such as Best Classroom Manager in celebration of the World's Teachers' Day. By guiding and coaching the learners, we have won in different sports and other competitions in different levels. I also became a tournament manager in the 2019 District and Unit Athletic Meet. The achievements and accomplishments I had right now are the result of my hard work, proper work ethics, honesty, integrity, and trustworthiness. The people who supported and believe in me are the witnesses of the commitment and passion I had in my profession.
Congratulations to all the finalists and to all the winners for the outstanding performance. Always remember, outstanding people have one thing in common, a sense of mission. Again, good day and God bless us all.
Narito naman po ang mga nagwagi bilang Outstanding Elementary Principal. At ito po ay ilalahad sa atin ng Head Teacher 6 from English Department ng Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. Walang iba kundi si Ginang Merlin B. Sancha.
Isang karangalan po na ipakilala sa inyo ang finalist at winner para sa Outstanding School Head Elementary Level. Finalist, Ginang Carmelita A. Olmeda, Bubukar Elementary School. Ginang Sarina S. Rasco, Santissima Cruz Elementary School. At ang nagwagi bilang Outstanding Elementary School Head, Ginang Sarina S. Rasco, Santissima Cruz Elementary School. Congratulations!
Being a school principal for more than 11 years is quite an achievement in my 33 years in DEPED. It is a life of continuous learning and serving at the same time. Administrative tasks and supervisory responsibilities may be tough, but when you do this with sincerity and lightness of heart, all things become easy and enjoyable. Looking forward to positive outcome and great accomplishments for the benefit of the learners, teachers, and school as a whole. The implementation of different program, projects, and activities always brings success with the help of the internal and external stakeholders and of course with the divine guidance of our Lord. This is Mrs. Zarina S. Rasco, your servant leader.
Sa pagkakataon pong ito ay matutunghayan natin ang mga nagwagi bilang Most Effective Action Research in Elementary in behalf of Mr. Raul Caisip. Ito po ay gagampanan ni Mr. Edwin DJ Escalante, Head Teacher 3
from Governor F.T. San Luis.
This year, Santa Cruz District Gawad Parangal search for most effective action research in the elementary category was opened, and it was participated by the different elementary school in Santa Cruz District. The finalists for the said competition are Gina F. Don Cancel of Bubukal Elementary School, Yoradil A. Alon-Alon of San Juan Elementary School, Chelo P. Gangay of Pagsawitan Elementary School, Cherry Lou D. Pamilakan of Santissima Cruz Elementary School, together with Ivan Dem C. San Pedro of Bagong Bayan Elementary School. And for this year, the most effective action research in elementary category goes to Ivan Dem C. San Pedro from Bagong Bayan Elementary School.
The study entitled Maximum Participation in Home Gardening of Grade 6 DNI learners through recognition and awards was recognized by the Schools Division of Laguna during this Action Research Summit, which was held in Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. The study was modified and focused on determining the level of participation of learners amidst COVID-19 pandemic, wherein learners are presently studying on their own home, opening all the channels for them to appreciate, make value, and love gardening. Therefore, this study found out that there was a significant difference between the performance of learners who didn't get any recognition and those learners who was recognized based on their agricultural works.
Dumako naman po tayo sa pagbibigay ng karangalan sa school category upang ilahad sa atin ang mga nagwagi bilang most effective school reading program in elementary. Ito po ay ilalahad sa atin ng Assistant Principal 2 mula sa Santa Cruz Integrated National High School, walang iba kundi si Ginoong Gerardo Andal.
Presenting the most effective school reading program in elementary category, our finalists: Santa Cruz Elementary School, Santissima Cruz Elementary School, and Silangan Elementary School. And the winner is Santa Cruz Elementary School with their reading program chairman, Miss Eileen P. Odehar, and their school principal, Mr. Armin O. Cabrales.
Santa Cruz Elementary School is extremely determined to meet the needs of its learners. One of the priorities of the school is to produce proficient readers. Therefore, its reading projects were intensified. With continuous implementation of Project Brace, Bridging Reading amidst COVID-19 through e-reading materials, the school integrated the division program Project Boost, Basahin, Unawain at Sulatin, wherein learners were developed to be independent readers in Filipino. Monitoring was done with the assistance of parents and guardians, and based on the data analysis, out of 1,058 slow readers, 423 or 40% became independent readers. 588 or 56% were instructional readers, and 47 or 4% were in frustration level. Another reading project implemented is Project Reach, Reading Empowerment Asserting Connections at Home. It is a reading program designed in the new normal that emphasizes on teaching and developing reading at home through the support and involvement of parents or guardians. Fortunately, Santa Cruz Elementary School is one of the pilot implementing schools of the reading program with 1,058 Reach recipients. Furthermore, soft copies of the said videos and selections with comprehension questions were sent to parents and learners through online application, and hard copies were provided and given to parents who do not have internet access. Monthly assessment in reading. Based on the data analysis, the MPS 77.1 and 77.87 on March, 77.93 and 79.24 on April, 78.86 and 79.82 on May, 82.25 and 83.04 on June, all the mentioned MPS results fall under independent level. Indeed, the implementation of reading projects was a huge success.
Here are the finalists for Most Effective ELLN Implementer. Bagong Bayan Elementary School, Bupukal Elementary School, Gatib Elementary School, Santissima Cruz Elementary School, and the winner, Gatib Elementary School with their principal, Ma'am Annalisa Cruz, and their school ELLN coordinator, Edna S. Ocpemia.
In connection with the DEPED program, our school, Gatid Elementary School, conduct K-3 ELLN Digital for the Teacher Professional Development Initiative in support of the DEPED Early Language, Literacy, and Numeracy under Early Child Reader program. Gatid Elementary School aiming that every K-3 learner is a good reader and numerate. For the highlights and accomplishments of the program, ELLN was started through a school learning action step where teachers engage in every meaningful discussions. The LAC facilitator leads the sessions and encourage active engagement and participation of the members. Each member will provide feedback on each LAC session and encourage them to collaborate in every activities and share strategies and intervention to those in need or struggling readers and have difficulties in math skills. Here are some of the best practices we had in our school. First is the home-based remedial reading. My mother, my mentor, it's remedial reading conducted after answering their modules, guided by their parents or guardians. Teachers also provided some interventions in reading materials to those struggling readers. Another activities for online reading instruction. Teachers also give some words to be spelled. And math activities for 4 fundamental operations. Despite of the pandemic that we are facing nowadays, education is still continuing with the help of the supportive parents. Parents are teaching their children how to read at their home. This skill is for lifetime.
Congratulations, everyone! Keep up the good work!
Narito naman po ang mga nagwagi bilang Best School-Based Management or SBM Implementer in Elementary and Secondary, and Outstanding Campus Journalism Program Implementer in Elementary and Secondary. At ito po ay ilalahad sa atin ng Assistant Principal 2 ng Laguna Senior High School, Mr. Asher H. Pasco.
Ang pagbibigay ng dekalidad na edukasyon ay tungkuling naiaatang sa lahat ng mga paaralan sa bansa. Kaya naman patuloy na pinagbubuti ng lahat ng mga paaralan ang kanilang school-based management program. Narito ang mga finalists ng mga paaralang nagpakita ng husay at kabilang sa Best School-Based Management Implementer para sa elementary level, Bagong Bayan Elementary School. SBM Core, Purificacion L. Espenor. School Head, Carmelita D. Reodica. Bubukal Elementary School. Coordinator, Paulo Z. Manalo. School Head, Carmelita A. Olmeda. Calios Elementary School. Coordinator, Evangeline J. Perol. School Head, Maripe F. Duman. Duhat Elementary School. Coordinator, Suraida E. Mendez. School Head, Edna G. Reyes. Gatid Elementary School. Coordinator, Nimpa C. Talabis. School Head, Annalisa T. Cruz. Uugong Elementary School. Coordinator, Jennifer P. Cahayon. School Head, Amy V. Campbell. Pagsuwitan Elementary School. Coordinator, Shalo P. Gangay. School Head, Marivic C. Biray. Palasan Elementary School. Coordinator, Edwin N. Suizo. School Head, Rodelito A. Rivera. Patimbao Elementary School. Coordinator, April A. Samson. School Head, Anita R. Alegado. San Juan Elementary School. Coordinator, Ruth O. Bautista. School Head, Abigail S. Gali. San Jose Elementary School. Coordinator, Juby S. Patriarca. School Head, Lucila L. Alvarez. Santissima Cruz Elementary School. Coordinator, Risa P. Ayala. School Head, Sarina S. Rasco. Santo Angel Central Elementary School. Coordinator, Marizel R. Chan. School Head, Clea P. Manalo. Santo Angel Norte Elementary School. Coordinator, Marilu L. Wardan. School Head, Myra D. Collado. Santo Angel Sur Elementary School. Coordinator, Maricel D. Esperanza. School Head, Lori B. K. Rivera. Silangan Elementary School. Coordinator, Annalisa T. Madalar. School Head, Evelyn M. Calo. At ang nagwagi sa Best School-Based Management Implementer para sa elementary level, Bagong Bayan Elementary School. Para sa secondary level, narito ang ating mga finalists. Santa Cruz Integrated National High School. Coordinator, John Edward San Juan. School Head, Gerardo M. Mandal. Governor Felicissimo T. San Luis Integrated National High School. Coordinator, Maricel S. Papay. School Head, Dr. Raul D.L.R. Caisip. Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. Coordinator, Dr. Merlen B. Sancha. School Head, Dr. Santiago F. Pahilago Jr. Laguna Senior High School. Coordinator, Florentino Gutierrez. School Head, Asher H. Pasco. At ang nagwagi sa Best School-Based Management Implementer para sa secondary level, Laguna Senior High School.
The school is located at Capital Compound Poblacion 1, Santa Cruz, Laguna. In Laguna Senior High School, we offer 3 academic tracks. Those are Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, Accountancy, Business and Management, and lastly, Humanities and Social Sciences. For a very large standalone senior high school, we have 52 teaching forces that consist of 1 assistant principal, 10 master teachers, 5 special science teachers, and 36 teachers 1 to 3. And we also have 4 non-teaching personnel. Our beloved school started with 9 teachers and 84 students back in 2016, and increasingly each year passed. And now, we have 2,064 students who are the pride and the heart of Laguna Senior High School.
Ang pagsulat ay isang paraan upang maihayag at maipakita ang mga saloobin at kaganapan sa ating paligid. Bahagi rin ito ng pagiging demokratiko ng ating bansa. At ang mga paaralan ay kabahagi sa paghubog ng mga mag-aaral sa pagiging mahusay at responsableng manunulat. Narito po ang ating mga finalists para sa Outstanding Campus Journalism Implementer para sa elementary level. Santa Cruz Elementary School. Coordinator, Renaline De Lima. School Head, Armin O. Cabrales. Santissima Cruz Elementary School. Coordinator, Maureen Bulyosos. School Head, Sarina S. Rasco. At ang ating Outstanding Campus Journalism Implementer, Elementary Level, Santa Cruz Elementary School.
Over the years, Santa Cruz Elementary School, home to the Central Gidon's publication, remains as one of the premier campus journalism program implementers in the school's division of Laguna. Armed with campus journalists who ink the school newspapers with authenticity and impartiality, relevant news and information are steadfastly amplified within and across the school community. More than the publication of high-caliber newspapers, SES takes pride in producing young campus journalists who are critical thinkers. As these budding journalists take the complex yet compelling path of journalism, they are bound to become citizens who are socially aware. SES aims to continuously implement campus journalism projects and training programs such as school press conference, one-on-one or group training sessions by SPA for campus journalists, and publication of school paper. The desire to the continuity of achieving the goals in the new normal is intensified through innovations. One is diskursulat, makabuluhang pagdidiskurso tungo sa mataas na kalidad ng pagsulat. Originating from the words diskurso and sulat, this project practically demands critical brainstorming to capacitate SPAs into writing eloquent, timely, and unbiased articles. Another one is the Raise a Campus Journalist program. It ensures that there is the continuity of campus journalism training and remediation in the new normal. From school to national level, SES have proven to be maker of outstanding young journalists. Truly, Santa Cruz Elementary School have trusted its flag, its gidon, onto the firm ground of journalism.
Para naman sa secondary level, narito ang ating mga finalists para sa Outstanding Campus Journalism Implementer, Governor Felicissimo T. San Luis Integrated National High School, Laguna Senior High School, at ang ating Outstanding Campus Journalism Implementer para sa secondary level, Laguna Senior High School.
We serve as the pillar of democracy that allows the flow of accuracy in the academe, bringing forth new angles and conquering greater heights to fulfill our duties as campus journalists. Through the years of giving honor, representing our beloved alma mater will always be a privilege. Standing with all Laguna Senior High School campus writers, with a slew of remarkable awards, we are sure to yet again soar higher for more years to come. We serve as the voice of the silence, to surrogate their dauntless expression, and go even further beyond established barriers which will enable us to win every conference, to be triumphant. We are the Laguna Senior High School publication team. We write with passion. We fight with intention. Sugod, laban, padayon.
Ang mga nagwagi bilang most effective school Brigada Eskwela Implementer in elementary and secondary from medium, large, and mega school ay ilalahad po sa atin ng Principal 2 from Bubukal Elementary School, walang iba kundi si Ginang Carmelita Olmeda.
Ang Brigada Eskwela ay isinasagawa taon-taon bilang paghahanda bago magpasukan. Tayo ay nasa ikalawang taon na ng Brigada Eskwela sa bagong normal. Ang lahat ng paaralan ay nagsagawa ng kanilang iba't ibang pamamaraan upang magkaroon ng pagkakaisa at pagtutulungan mula sa paaralan, sa tahanan at sa pamayanan upang matugunan ang mga pangangailangan sa ikabubuti ng mga guro at mag-aaral maging sa paaralan o sa tahanan man. Ikinalulugod ko pong ipakilala ang mga paaralan na nagsumikap at napagtagumpayan ang Brigada Eskwela 2021 sa bagong normal. Ladies and gentlemen, the most effective school, Brigada Eskwela Implementer, elementary level, medium school category. Finalist, Calyos Elementary School, Principal, Marife F. Duma. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Alonica E. Corpus. Finalist, Palasan Elementary School. Principal, Rodelito A. Rivera. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Jenaline A. Aquino. Finalist, Patimbao Elementary School. Principal, Anita R. Alegado. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Eva A. Tagupa. Finalist, San Jose Elementary School. Principal, Lucila Alvarez. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Fatima P. Waan. Finalist, San Juan Elementary School. Principal, Abigail S. Gali. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Yoradil A. Alon. Finalist, Santo Angel Central Elementary School. Principal, Clea P. Manalo. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Kimry P. Gonzaga. Finalist, Santo Angel Norte Elementary School. Principal, Myra D. Collado. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Melinda T. Reyes. Finalist, Silangan Elementary School. Principal, Evelyn M. Calo. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Jonard P. Borja. And the winner is Santo Angel Sur Elementary School. Principal, Lori V. K. Rivera. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, J. D. Gonzalvo.
In accordance with DEPED Order Number 24, Series of 2008 states that Brigada Eskwela is a school maintenance program nationwide that engages all education stakeholders to contribute their time, effort, and resources in ensuring that public schools are all set in time for class opening. Every accomplishment is a result of joint effort between the school and the stakeholders. Pandemic affected all the activities program we used to have, but through the effort and the leadership of our school head, Mrs. Lori B. Rivera, and the working committee of this program, every plan became possible. We surpassed all the challenges met from day one to the last day of this activity. The challenges make us to become stronger and give us lesson on what to do on the next Brigada Eskwela. There are some flaws, but we tried our best to make everything according to what has been planned. Embracing the new normal, we implement Brigada Pagbasa to get in touch with our pupils, and we made goal possible through hard work and determination to find innovative ways to make sure that learning continues without sacrificing the health and safety of school children and school personnel as well. The pandemic must not stop us to be able to give quality education to our learners. Let us help to cultivate their garden of hope and have them build the castle of their own success.
The most effective Brigada Eskwela Implementer Elementary Large School category. Finalist, Pagsawitan Elementary School Principal, Marivic Zayviray. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Roseanne L. Lozano. Finalist, Gatid Elementary School. Principal, Annalisa T. Cruz. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Julian F. Sanchez. Finalist, Bubukal Elementary School. Principal, Carmelita A. Olmeda. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Arnold D. Malapoco. And the winner is Santissima Cruz Elementary School Principal, Zarina S. Rasco. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Cherry Rose Calcetas.
Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na, nagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian, nagtagatibay sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagbigkisin lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, sa atin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos ng pagbayanihan na. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, hawak kamay, sabay-sabay, kapit-bisig, buong bayan. Tara na, kumilos na.
The most effective Brigada Eskwela Implementer Elementary Level Mega School Category. Finalist, Bagong Bayan Elementary School. Principal, Carmelita D. Rayodica. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Charmaine F. Espiritu. And the winner is Santa Cruz Central Elementary School. Principal, Armin O. Cabrales. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Rodora C. Navea.
Brigada Eskwela 2021 is another challenging year of cooperative endeavor for Santa Cruz Elementary School community. Despite the pandemic situation, the spirit of bayanihan can still be felt as Brigada Eskwela continues with the theme Bayanihan sa Paaralan, headed by its beloved school heads Mr. Armin O. Cabrales and Mr. Elmer C. Bananya, and chaired by Mrs. Rodora C. Navea of Grade 2 and co-chaired by Mrs. Eleanor T. Bautista. SCES launched Project Pares, Paired Assisted Reading Enhancement Strategies, a reading project that used different strategies to reach the left-behind learners in reading and to enhance reading skills of instructional readers and independent readers. Project MP4, May Pag-asa sa Pagbasa sa Panahon ng Pandemya, which designed to develop interest and love for reading among SCES learners through the use of colorful and illustrated big books produced locally by selected teachers from each grade level. Project CAN, Capacitating Learners' Aptitude on Online Platforms, which aim to raise learners' awareness on submitting outputs in Google Classroom and to improve their skills in using different online platforms through webinars. Project CARE, Cleanliness and Rehabilitation of Environment to Fight Against COVID-19 was conceptualized. Its main objective was to prepare study space of the learners of SCES, realizing the importance of proper hygiene and sanitation, most extremely in midst of pandemic. SCES rigorously implemented WINS program. SCES also initiated Project 4Ps, pagkain para sa pamilya sa panahon ng pandemya. SCES launched its project I'm Happy in SCES, intensifying mental health awareness and psychological and psychosocial support among the youth as a bold effort to eliminate the perennial issue on mental health through 3-webinar Project Faith, Full Assurance in Trusting Him on Education Amidst the Pandemic. This project primarily aimed to unite teachers of different religious denominations through a day webinar on strengthening spiritual well-being. School empowered the Bayanihan spirit through Project Give. Generosity is very encouraging, which aim to provide school supplies, gadgets, and health kits for the learners. Without a doubt, Bayanihan sa Paaralan continues.
Most effective Brigada Eskwela Implementer Secondary Level Medium Category. Winner, Santa Cruz Integrated National High School. Principal, Gerardo M. Andal. Brigada Eskwela Coordinators, Christian L. Gonzalez, John Michael R. Calderon.
effective Brigada Eskwela Implementer, secondary level, large school category. Finalists: Governor Felicissimo T. San Luis Integrated National High School. Principal: Dr. Raul DLR Caisip. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator: Julita M. Coroza. Finalist: Laguna Senior High School. Principal: Asher H. Pasco. Brigada Eskwela Coordinator: Joel S. Palangco. Adapt a School Coordinator: Amelfa A. Ray. And the winner is Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. Principal: Santiago F. Pahilago Jr. Brigada Eskwela Coordinators: John Michael L. Austria and Sija M. Llanes. Head Teacher 6, Loreline C. Mignon. Congratulations po sa lahat, lalo at higit sa mga winners ng Most Effective Brigada Eskwela Implementer sa iba't ibang categories.
Magandang Pedro Guevara! Ako si Sir John Michael Austria, PGMNHS Brigada Eskwela Chairperson para sa taong ito.
At ako naman si Ma'am Cynthia Llanes, PGMNHS Brigada Eskwela Co-Chairperson.
Talaga namang may guguhit sa kasaysayan ang Brigada Eskwela sa taong ito. Dahil kahit nasa gitna tayo ng pandemya ay damang-dama ang bayanihan para sa paaralan upang may pagpatuloy ang dekalidad na edukasyon para sa ating mga mag-aaral.
Isang malaking karangalan na ipakita sa inyo ang highlights ng Brigada Eskwela ng Pedro Guevara para sa taong ito.
Sabay-sabay po natin itong panoorin.
Sa kanya-kanyang silid ang iniisip, bagong umaga ay sisilip. Oh,
mga pangarap na nag-iinit, just go for it at makakamit.
No need to wait, just shake it, share it. I-feel ang puso mo maaaring, just shake it, share it. La 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 la, while enjoy ko ikaw. La 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 la, sumisigat parang araw. La 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 la, ipapasa sa natatanaw. Ang sasaya ay mapapagalaw. I-share ang liwanag at
At ayun na nga, lubos ang aming pasasalamat sa lahat ng naging kabahagi ng programang ito.
Isang taus-pusong pasasalamat po sa ating mga stakeholders na walang sawang sumusuporta sa mga gawain ng ating paaralan. Ang tagumpay ng programang ito ay naging posible dahil sa sama-sama nating pagtutulungan.
Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And see you next Brigada.
Sa pagkakataon pong ito ay matutunghayan natin ang mga nagwagi bilang Best Performing Public Elementary and Secondary School. In behalf of Mr. Raul Caisip, ito po ay gagampanan ni Mr. Edwin DJ Escalante, Head Teacher 3 from Governor F.T. San Luis.
The aim of every school is to become an effective and efficient institution for its students. So for this year, Gawad Parangal will open the category for the best performing school, and it was participated by 2 schools in elementary category. The Santissima Cruz Elementary School under the leadership of Miss Sarina S. Rasco, as well as the Santa Cruz Central Elementary School under the supervision and leadership of Mr. Armin O. Cabrales. And for the best performing school in the elementary category goes to Santa Cruz Central Elementary School. Congratulations.
Santa Cruz Elementary School has always been doing its best to provide not only quality education but a great learning environment. The school is continuously implementing projects such as Project Inter, Project Crisp, Project Clean, Project Passes, Project SEP, Project SSS, Project Safe Kadito, Project S'mores, Project Grace, Project Boost, Project Reach, school feeding programs, Project Wins, and health deworming. The continuous implementation of these programs was monitored thoroughly to achieve the main goals. Receiving various awards is another proof that the school is doing its best to provide quality education to learners and deliver quality service to its stakeholders. In special category division level, Santa Cruz Elementary School was awarded first place in the school-based management. Brigada Eskwela Mega School category, Early Language Literacy and Numeracy, and Outstanding Teacher for Ma'am Sandra Nequinto. Likewise, Scouter Armino Cabrales was awarded Bronze Medal of Merit in national level and Scouter Elmer C. Bananya was awarded Bronze USA in national higher level. Also, Joarny Bonifacio, Renz Christian Pabico, Rodora Sina Vea received certificates of recognition for being Pivot 4A Learners Pocket Writers and Less on Exemplar Writers in regional and division levels. Furthermore, teachers and learners received different awards and recognitions in different contests related to different subjects that are too many to mention. Indeed, Santa Cruz Elementary School rocks!
And for the secondary category of the same award, for the best performing school, it was participated by the 3 secondary schools in Santa Cruz District. First, we have the Laguna Senior High School under the leadership of Mr. Asher X. Pasco. Next, we have the Pedro Ibarra Memorial National High School under the leadership of Mr. Santiago F. Pahilago Jr. And the Governor Felicissimo T. San Luis Integrated Senior High School under the leadership of Dr. Raul D.L.R. Caisi. And the best performing school in the secondary category for this year goes to Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School under the leadership of Mr. Santiago Epahilago Jr. Congratulations, sir.
Isang ligtas at mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Gawad Huwaran Outstanding External Stakeholders Award. Representing Santo Angel Sur Elementary School, we have the Kasama Mo Foundation. Elementary School, the Parents Teachers Association, and the Supreme People's Government Officers. Marciano P. Ocampo. We also have batch 1970 scholars from Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. Recognized by Gawad Huwaran 2021, ABC President Honorable Patricinia Sanigang Calao, representing Sangguniang Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan of Ooban. Nominated by Governor Francisco San Luis Integrated Senior High School. From Santa Cruz Elementary School, the officers of the General PTA for school year 2020-2021. Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School, the Parents Teachers Association. Representing Santa Cruz Central Elementary School, no other than Miss Leia Tobias Dalawis of Ayuda Kapamilya. From Santa Cruz Integrated National High School, through the LGU Local School Board, Honorable Municipal Mayor Edgar Sulit San Luis.
On behalf of the public schools under the Department of Education, Santa Cruz District, we would like to thank our outstanding stakeholder, Santa Cruz LGU, represented by our dearest Mayor, Edgar Kuya Egay S. San Luis, for his topmost concern and unwavering support for our schools for the provision of salaries for our local school board teachers and our job order utilities, repair and maintenance of our school buildings, provision of printers, computer tablets for our teachers who are teaching in online classes, and bulk of paint materials for our school buildings and fences. Truly, we are blessed for your continued support and untiring services for our students through the help that you have given to us. Kudos and God bless you.
And the topmost outstanding external stakeholder for this year's Gawad Huwaran. From Laguna Senior High School, LSHS, DPWH, Honorable Congressman Benji Cueto Agarao of the 4th Congressional District of Laguna.
Narito naman ang mga paaralang tatanggap ng karangalan bilang Best CIP Implementer and Best DRRM Implementer in Elementary. Alamin natin yan mula sa Head Teacher 3 ng Santa Cruz Elementary School, Ginoong Elmer C. Banania.
I would like to present to you the Best CIP Implementer in the Elementary category. Our finalists, Santa Cruz Elementary School and Patimbao Elementary School. And the winner is Santa Cruz Elementary School with the CIP process owner, Mrs. Snoopy J. Pulyan, and the school principal, Mr. Armin O. Cabrales, assisted by the head teacher 3, Mr. Elmer C. Banania.
The key in sustaining any school's program or project is consistency. It generates greater impact when it is planned with specifically identified goals, target participants, and strategic actions. As this principle mirrors Santa Cruz Elementary School's aims, it established its continuous improvement program by targeting two of the most crucial aspects that affect effective learning: stakeholders and reading. As vital cogs to SES system, Project ESSEP, engaging stakeholders in education and progress of pupils, and Project Brace, bridging reading amidst COVID-19 through e-reading materials, pave a way to numerous activities which all are significant keys towards improvement and excellence.
For the best DRRM implementer in elementary, our finalists, DEPED Elementary School, Santa Cruz Elementary School, and Santissima Cruz Elementary School. And the winner is Santa Cruz Elementary School with their school DRRM coordinator, Mr. Renz Christian Tipabico, and the school principal, Mr. Armin O. Cabrales, assisted by the head teacher 3, Mr. Elmer C. Banania.
Safety and security are people's basic needs. Several human development and psychological theories support this statement. As a response to this notion, Santa Cruz Elementary Schools consistently fosters all facets of learners' development. Embedded in its base is a firm, functional, and efficient School Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council, or SDRRMC. From disaster preparedness to mental health awareness programs, SCES has successfully implemented programs and projects which tackle recurrent and safety threat issues. Some of the most notable accomplishments of SCES DRRMC are formation of student-led school watching team, pathway widening for faster evacuation, construction of additional gate, construction of gazebo psychological first aid corner, and conducting fire safety webinar for parents.
Isang karangalan po na ipakilala sa inyo ang mga finalists at winners sa mga special categories. Mula sa kategoryang Barangay with 0 out-of-school youth, ang nagwagi, Santa Cruz Elementary School, Poblacion 2.
Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future." COVID-19 pandemic can't defeat the sustainability of education. Out-of-school youth in Barangay Dos attended their classes through blended and modular learning modality with the supervision of dedicated and committed teachers, Ms. Belly Villamor and Mr. King Harmina. Printed self-learning modules were being delivered every week in learners' houses with proper and safety protocols, exchanging of knowledge and ideas through group chat, and once a week, online kamustahan was their means of communications. Barangay DOS officials always prioritize to have a holistic, competitive, and productive highly skilled generations that will be able to compete globally for the benefit of their family as well as their community. Honorable De La Cruz support the trainings and programs of us to alleviate the out-of-school youth from poverty. They taught of skills through informal education like hilot and massage with NC2, dishwashing liquid and fabric conditioner making, pipe fitting with NC2, food and beverages service with NC2. The impact of the accomplishments are summer class for primary educations from grade 1 to 6, alternative learning system program for out-of-school youth, continuation of program for summer class for primary education, alternative learning system for secondary education, summer class for different level, alternative learning system for secondary education. Innovations of the project: intensifying reading programs, upgrade reading student and education course from nearby colleges to universities, enhance reading skills for the children in Barangay Dos. Summer reading program for more than 10 years was their yearly accomplishment.
Mula naman po sa kategoryang natatanging parangal para sa serbisyong tama, ang nagwagi, Santa Cruz Elementary School, Poblacion 2, Sangguniang Barangay.
A pleasant day to all. I am Barangay Captain Nelson de la Cruz of Barangay Poblacion 2. It is an honor to be one of the candidates for Gawad Huwaran para sa natatanging serbisyong tama. A strengthened partnership with the barangay as a stakeholder is a great help in enriching and uplifting our support for the benefits of the school and learners. In relation with the Barangay Poblacion 2, initiated programs that will benefit the welfare of the learners of Santa Cruz Elementary School that contribute to the children's educational development. Here are the programs implemented that work hand-on-hand by the barangay and the school. First, Project Back to School Youth. The barangay conducted mapping to know the rate of out-of-school or dropout. Second, Summer Saya, paghahanda sa eskwela. Learners were recognized for their achievements at the end of the session. After the program, the learners who are enrolled build their confidence to show their skills. Third, Tulong Ko para sa pag-aaral mo. 96 learners residing from Sitio 1 to Sitio 7 of Barangay Poblacion 2 gave a quality school supplies at the same time. We also gave ayuda de ulam like rice, egg, vegetable for bayan. Fourth, Pagbasa para sa masa. Through modern days technology and adaptable environment from the new normal situation, learners use e-reading as a form of knowledge access. Fifth, Masustansyang pagkain, gabay sa pagkain. The barangay health workers surveyed children and their families, recording data of height and weight at the same time. The economical background of the family was reviewed through masustansyang pagkain, gabay sa paghahain, screening survey. And lastly, cleanup drive. Every Saturday is considered a cleanup week for Barangay Poblacion 2. We coordinate with the school in which teacher disseminate the proper waste segregation among the learners, even in the time of pandemic.
Sa most functional school library, elementary level, finalist, Patimbao Elementary School, Santissima Cruz Elementary School, at ang nagwagi, Santissima Cruz Elementary School.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ako si Myla T. Rojo, ang School Librarian Coordinator ng Santissima Cruz Elementary School. Narito po ako ngayon para ilahad sa inyo ang mga accomplishment na nagawa namin sa aming paaralan. Ang pagkakaroon ng pandemic ay hindi hadlang para ipaabot sa mga bata ang kaalaman sa larangan ng pagbabasa. Kaya nagsagawa kami ng reading innovation from kinder to grade 6. Kung saan ang aming kabalikat ay ang mga magulang. Hindi man sila makapagbasa sa library, ay pwede nating gawing extension ang kanilang tahanan. Kabilang sa mga reading innovation na ito ay ang Project BUS, Basahin, Unawain, Sulatin, Project Freebies o Bawat Bata Bumabasa, at ang aming reading pantry na naglalayon na mabigyan ng mga babasahin ang mga bata na kanilang magagamit sa tahanan para higit na pagyamanin ang kanilang kakayahan sa pagbabasa. Nagsagawa din kami ng mini library sa bawat silid-aralan na 3 taon na namin ginagawa. Pinananatili rin naming malinis at maayos ang aming silid-aklatan. Ang STMA Library ay meron ding library system na kung saan makikita nyo ang data profile ng mga mag-aaral. Meron din tong OPAC o Online Public Access Catalog magpahanggang sa ngayon. Yan po ang mga activity aming nagawa ngayong panuruan 2020-2021. At patuloy namin pag-iibayuhin para sa pag-unlad ng aming mag-aaral. Salamat po!
Para naman sa secondary level most functional school library, finalist, Laguna Senior High School, Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School, at ang nagwagi, Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School.
The most functional library in this year's Gawad Huwaran
is Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. Before pandemic, this was the condition of Pedro Guevara School Library. It has the following features: 60-person capacity, air-conditioned, open shelves, and color-coded. Let us enjoy the beauty of our library. PGMNHS Library may seem antiquated or outdated in a world in which most books in print exist digitally. But our school made sense to incorporate social media in the provision and enhancement of library services. The PGMNHS Library is relatively small compared to more than 8,000 students. To serve them well, satellite libraries were created. The main library has been declogged, and users are at the liberty to move and research without any restrictions. PGMNHS Library hold contests like speed reading, quiz bee, and photo essay. Now that we are experiencing difficulty in moving and communicating, the challenge is how to keep our libraries functional. The school brings the books closer to learners through their parents. Parents may borrow books at the same time get the learning modules. Borrowers' cards are utilized to secure the books from harm and lost. As what Albert Einstein said, the only thing that absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Just make sure that it is reachable. Marami pong salamat.
Congratulations po sa lahat ng mga nanalo. Marami pong salamat.
Have a peace and blessed day to all. Eagle Scout is the highest rank awarded to a senior scout in the Boy Scouts of the Philippines. To be awarded the rank, a scout must lead in planning and doing 2 community services projects and earn a total of 23 merit badges, consisting of 17 required merit badges and 2 specialist ratings. Santa Cruz District is blessed with 9 Eagle Scouts from Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School and was awarded in the 2020 National Medal of Honor by the Boyscout of the Philippines National Council under the guidance and support of their outfit advisors, Scouter Richard N. Casella and Scouter Manuel San Juan. Presenting Santa Cruz District Eagle Scouts are Eagle Scout Benjamin Villamoranto, Eagle Scout Rainrisa O. Apora, Eagle Scout Elisairos Nicole Cesar Bibiduyan, Eagle Scout Alicia Marie G. Bumatay, Eagle Scout Daniela O. Polo, Eagle Scout Maria Carmela A. Lara, Eagle Scout Sheena Francine C. Palomares, Eagle Scout Pauline Kate G. Soliven, and Eagle Scout Kate Hazel B. Toke. Also, the National Council of the Boy Scouts of the Philippines presented the awards to the Scouters who have rendered special service to others. These medal and certificates of merit and service awards are presented to the Scouters for the performance of service well above, which are expected to all Scouters in their daily lives. On behalf of the Boy Scouts of the Philippines, it gives a great honor to present these awards to the Scouters of Santa Cruz District for their meritorious and standing service rendered to the organization. For the National Laurel Awardees, Bronze Service Award from Bagong Bayan Elementary School, Scouter Ivan Jem C. San Pedro, Scouter Mary Joy K. Escarcha, Scouter Kim Venceslao C. Sanchez, Scouter Rosalie C. Alano, From Gati Elementary School, Scouter Glenford S. Sanchez. Scouter Gerald Elmer Stella. Scouter Marian S. De Los Reyes. Scouter Janet A. Elenia. Scouter Milet B. Valenzuela. Scouter C. Giena O. Manaman. Scouter Catherine E. De Guzman. From Pagsawitan Elementary School, Scouter Shelo B. Gangay. Scouter Maribig C. Biray, Principal of Pagsawitan Elementary School. From Santo Ángel Central Elementary School, Scouter Jinky A. Pansor. Scouter Caroline G. Bersenas. Scouter Glenn G. Bucco. Scouter Rochelle A. Batayan. Scouter Jenny A. San Juan. Scouter Edwin G. Revelo. Scouter Jenny Rose S. Lecardo. Scouter Judy C. Arjona. From Santo Ángel Sur Elementary School, Scouter Eduardo A. Raquepo. From Silangan Elementary School, Scouter Chetty C. Pascual and Scouter Jonard P. Borja. To receive the Silver Service Award from Magumbayan Elementary School, Scouter Randy F. Aduan. From Santissima Cruz Elementary School, Scouter Sarina S. Rasco, Principal 2. From Santo Ángel Sur Elementary School, Scouter Jake D. Gonzago. From Santo Ángel Central Elementary School, Scouter Marilyn M. Aborto. To receive the Gold Service Award from Santo Ángel Central Elementary School, Scouter Concepcion I. Aquino. From Gatib Elementary School, Scouter Daisy B. Dalhaca. Scouter Pelita D. Arcas. Scouter Gilbert F. Pahilato. From Silaman Elementary School, Scouter Rosalina C. Vitor. To receive the Bronze Medal of Merit, Scouter Armin O. Cabrales, Principal Corps of Santa Cruz Elementary School. From Gatib Elementary School, Scouter Lota D. Madla. From Silangan Elementary School, Scouter Susana F. Capos. From Palasan Elementary School, Scouter Salvacion F. Bernardino. To receive the Silver Medal of Merit, Scouter Annalisa T. Cruz, Principal 2 of the Gatib Elementary School. From Santo Ángel Central Elementary School, Scouter Alvin F. Rayon. From San Juan Elementary School, Scouter Abigail S. Galin, Health Teacher 3. To receive the Gold Medal of Merit from Santo Ángel Norte Elementary School, Scouter Randy F. Foster. And to receive the National Higher Award, Bronze USA Award from Santa Cruz Elementary School, Scouter Elmer C. Banania, Head Teacher 3. Congratulations to all the awardees of the Boy Scouts of the Philippines.
This time, let us acknowledge our awardees in the field of Scouting from Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School. Special recognition for the 25th National Council Convention goes to Cadet Girl Scout Franzil Laika D. San Luis. Chief Girl Scout Medal Scheme National Awardee, Senior Girl Scout Joanna Rose D. of the Santos. Another Chief Girl Scout Medal Scheme National Awardee, Aliana A. Maranan. And of course, the woman behind the accomplishments of these young ladies, Southern Luzon Region 2020 Outstanding Troop Leader Awardee, Ma'am Luna San Juan. Thank you very much and congratulations to all awardees.
Para po sa huling bahagi ng ating programa, ay matutunghayan po natin ang pangwakas na mensahe ng kasulukuyang ama ng Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School, Ginoong Santiago E. Pahilag.
Welcome to Pedro Guevara Memorial National High School, the school that cares and caters to the needs of the learners. Alone, we can do little. Together, we can do so much better than the best. Congratulations to the awardees of the different categories. Municipal and local officials headed by Honorable Mayor Egay San Luis, Honorable Vice Mayor Laarne Malibiran, Honorable Ambiel Panganiban, Education Committee Chair, to my fellow educators, to our PGM NHS family with zero dropped out with almost 9,000 learners, to Santa Cruz District family headed by Public Schools District Supervisor Luis Hermina, to our Mother Supervisor Ma'am Del Vista, Education Program Supervisor Science, to our diligent and loving Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lane R. Carpio, and of course, to our ever-supportive, caring, and intelligent Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marites A. Ibanez. Gawad Huwaran, the District of Santa Cruz, advocates the significance of achieving academic excellence. Teachers have achieved great things in their own field and have shown distinguished noble qualities. Exemplary teachers and the school heads who have served their learners, stakeholders, and the DEPED as a whole, but remain unrecognized. In my message last October 5, World Teachers Day, I've made mention that teachers are not awarded by the warm gratitude that they deserve. Although teachers are the most influential forces for quality education and development. This is it. Awards was now given to meritorious teachers. I would like to say thank you so much to all the wonderful people who spoke today, giving very inspiring messages and greetings for today's activity. Thank you everyone for joining and for your dynamic and active participation that has made this event possible and a successful one. Mabuhay ang mga anak at pamilya ni Pedro. Mabuhay ang pamilya ng distrito ng Santa Cruz. Mabuhay ang SDO Laguna, Faji Laguna sa pamumuno ni Ma'am Te, ang nag-iisang ikaw. With that, thank you for lending your ears. Always remember that God is good all the time. God is great all the time. God is God without man. But man without God is nothing. God day and God bless everyone.
palagi nating tatandaan, walang sakunang di kakayanin, walang problemang di kayang lutasin, walang bagong kaalaman ang hindi kayang matutunan. Dahil tayo ay
Gurong Kabisera, Kalidad Primera. Arriba!
Keep safe!
And God bless us all.